हेलो हाय आदाब और सत श्री अकाल। एक बार फिर से आ गया हूं मैं आप लोगों के बीच, आपका हमराज आरजे अभिनव 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज कम्युनिटी रेडियो ज्ञानवाणी यानी कि ज्ञान की वाणी पर। नवरात्र के दिन चल रहे हैं और इस दिन को हम सेलिब्रेट भी कर रहे हैं। हर दिन हम सेलिब्रेट करते हैं अलग अलग तरीके से। नारी शक्ति का पर्व है, मातृशक्ति का पर्व है और ऐसे ही आज मेरे पास एक और नारी शक्ति आई हैं सामने, जो आई हैं स्कूल ऑफ मेडिसिन से। मैं आज उनके बारे में आपको बताऊंगा और नो योर फैकल्टी सेगमेंट लेकर आया हूं, तो उनसे हम करेंगे चंद सवालात, जिनका नाम है डॉक्टर मनीषा। मैं उनका वार्म वेलकम करता हूं मैम का और उनसे चंद सवालात की शुरुआत करता हूं। गुड मॉर्निंग मैम, कैसे हैं आप?
Good morning. Thank you so much for inviting me, Abhinav.
जी, my pleasure ma'am. Tell us about your journey here at DY Patel University. When did you start working here and how have you evolved as a teacher and human being?
I have entered DY Patel University in 2010. Before that, I was working in Fiji Islands.
Oh, okay.
And basically, I am a ENT surgeon also. Other than anatomist, I am a ENT surgeon. So from 2002 to 2010, I was working in Fiji Islands, which is a South Pacific island.
Oh, yes.
And I decided to come back to India, and I got the greatest opportunity in our university,
जी.
which has nourished my career here. I got everything what I wanted to opt. I got everything in DY Patel University. So I am very, very thankful to DY Patel, especially Vijay sir.
मैम मुझे एक चीज़ पूछी थी, क्योंकि आपने एकदम क्वेश्चंस कुछ अलग ही मेरे दिमाग में आप रख दिया है कि आप काम कर रहे थे एकदम अब्रॉड फिजी आइलैंड में। अचानक से मतलब ऐसा कुछ लगा, ये एक परिवर्तन हुआ कि मतलब लोग अक्सर अब्रॉड जाकर काम करते हैं, बट आप अब्रॉड से इंडिया आए, हाउ?
I wanted to serve my nation.
Oh, wow.
When I was moving around, I saw Fiji, I saw New Zealand. But then I thought that I haven't explored my country as yet.
Yes.
And I should serve my people.
Yes.
I should serve my nation. And that was the biggest passion which me and my husband, both of us, we wanted to serve our country.
Oh, wonderful.
So that passion, it has attracted us back to our
Great.
country.
Yes, अमूमन मतलब लोगों के साथ ऐसा कम होता है, एंड क्लेयर फॉर यू फॉर दैट, स्पेशली कि आप आए वहाँ से।
Thank you so much.
डॉक्टर मनीषा, जिनका पूरा नाम डॉक्टर मनीषा नखाटे है, प्रोफेसर और हेड हैं डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ एनाटॉमी के DY पाटिल यूनिवर्सिटी में। अब मैं उनसे कुछ और सवालात करता हूँ। व्हाट मेड यू चूज द फील्ड ऑफ मेडिसिन? हाउ डिड यू प्रिपेयर योरसेल्फ फॉर दिस सिंस स्कूल एंड कॉलेज डेज?
Yes, since fourth standard. In fourth standard, first time I got the attack of asthma, and I had great physicians treating me around me. And since that time, I was inspired. It was my big dream to become a doctor. I wanted to become a doctor and serve our community. So right from childhood, I was totally dedicated that I want to get into medicine.
Oh my God, crystal clear at the age of 4.
Yes.
ग्रेट। अमूमन लोग डॉक्टर जब बन रहे होते हैं तो या तो फैमिली कह रही होती है या आसपास से, बट आपका खुद ही मन था बनने का। ये
Yes, yes.
कमाल की बात है शुरुआत से।
I don't know. I had that desire from inside to become a doctor.
Oh wow. Dr. Vijay Patel sir is an inspiration for all of us. How has he motivated?
As we all know, Vijay Patel sir is a father figure.
Yes.
And he is the greatest inspiration to each and every person who is working in this university.
Right.
Because sir is passionate about all the work. Wherever he will put a step, he is totally into it, and he will see to it that everything attains the best.
Oh, yeah.
In our university, education should be best. At the same time, he is concerned about sports. At the same time, he is concerned about the architecture. So he is a passionate for multiple disciplines, multiple faculties, and wherever he takes interest, he makes it best.
Wow.
And he wants us to excel in everything. That's why our university has reached such heights that our students are academically also stronger. They are stronger in extracurricular activities also.
Totally.
And he looks after the overall development of faculty.
Yes, perfect.
Now, since I have joined this institute, it was a great support from sir. But since I took over as head of the department, I came across sir, and there was a multidisciplinary international summit in 2019, for which also sir has guided us. Sir has supported me. Sir has seen to it that we get all the support for our department. He is, in spite of having such a big empire, he is concerned about individual departments, individual HODs.
Yes,
and
agreed.
yes, I am very, very happy. And now I will like to share a good news that sir has given me permission to host a state conference of anatomy in our institute, and he has given all possible support for that, for which I am grateful and indebted to him.
Could you shed some lights on the, especially in the field of the medicine and the latest breakthrough in medical research, and how do you foresee these advancements impacting patient care in the near future?
Yes. So we are into research. We search different we go into different areas of research. Right now, one of my student, he is working on the liver development, especially the fetal liver. Being anatomy department, we try to collect the fetuses of different ages, and we try to analyze the development of liver at various stages of gestational age. And as you know, the liver diseases, congenital liver diseases, so many diseases require the liver transplant. So definitely, if we do the research of this liver development according to the cells coming in, at what stage what structure is developed, definitely it's going to help the pediatric surgeons also for the liver transplant. Not only pediatric surgeons but organ transplant, that is going to be helpful. Similarly, we are working on the lung development, so we are seeing the developmental aspects of various organs, which will be a foresight for treatment for clinicians.
Nicely explained. Many people are concerned about the accessibility and affordability of healthcare. In your opinion, what steps can be taken to ensure that quality healthcare remains accessible to all segments of society, especially considering the current challenges and disparities in the healthcare system?
Yes, this is a very good question. Now, being in India, we see that there are different stratas.
Yes.
Government is also giving lot of schemes, lot of facilities. All, yes. Mahatma Phule Yojana, all yojanas are working. But in spite of that, we see there are more needy people. And more needy people, all of them, they cannot fulfill the government criteria for the schemes. But the treatment is at the same time very much essential, and it is, as we know, that they are not affording that treatment.
Yes.
So what we can do into it is, lot of educated people, they should go into the non-government organization.
They should come forward.
Yes, they should come forward. They should help their hand, because we have to serve our society. So everybody has that aspect that we want to serve our society. So we should give our time for the society and try to procure funding from the non-government organizations, which will help. And first thing is to identify the needy people. So to identify needy people, as I said, we need to have lot of allied health workers, which can find out who is the needy strata.
Who are in
and
need.
Accordingly, we can raise the funding for them from the non-government organization and try to procure treatment for all the people who are needing that treatment.
Yes, of all the classes especially.
Yes. So basically, it is a need that everybody should come forward and offer their services to society.
With the ongoing global health crisis, how do you think the medical community can better prepare for and respond to potential future pandemics or health emergencies?
COVID has taught us all these things.
Just to be fit, especially to collect all the oxygens, especially in the COVID second, the pandemic second wave. We were so much out of the oxygens at that time. It was so much crisis, especially in the UP area.
We were out of oxygen. At the same time, we realized that we need the communicating people, because people used to feel isolated. They were scared.
So
they needed a communication. And what I realized is this communication, this patient care, this humanity, it was provided by allied workers. So first of all, we should provide more and more trained health workers. That is the need of the society. And everybody, so that if there are more health workers, they are aware about the scenario of any pandemic or epidemic which is coming across country.
So people can be ready.
And people can be ready to fight for that. They will be ready to educate people. They will be ready to approach people. They will be conversant with the people, because every time it's not that doctors are available to the patient
definitely.
or nurses are available to the patient. We need all the allied workers, health workers, social workers in the society. So if we all of us we work together, we can fight any health scenario which is affecting us.
Okay. Integrative and holistic medicine approaches have gained popularity in recent years. How do you view the role of contemporary and alternative medicines in mainstream healthcare?
Now, ministry is also suggesting us that all the health faculties should come together and work for the patient care. So healthcare has to be looked after by multi-speciality, and if we treat it holistically, we can see the better outcome. So join together, we can work better on our patients. That is what I think.
अब ये आपके क्षेत्र से जो सवाल थे आपकी फील्ड से, उसके इतर आपके बारे में कुछ सवाल जानता हूँ और वो पूछता हूँ. What makes our institution unique? I mean, of course, it's a faculty like us, definitely.
Yes.
But what about the factors such as the infrastructure, cafeteria, lab and research facilities, the varied courses, and the general environment of learning and fun?
Yes. First of all, our institute is multidisciplinary institute.
Yes.
So we have all the faculties under one roof, and we are approachable to anything.
Yes.
Any faculty, any guidance. You need any guidance regarding any field, everybody is available in our campus. Secondly, we have best infrastructure, research facilities, best management, which is always supportive to us.
Yes.
So all these things are leading us to the excellence.
Yes. If you had not been a professor, you would be?
I would be a ENT surgeon who would be working in the community and helping the patients. I from childhood, I don't want to become anything other than health worker.
Okay.
So I want to be a doctor only. If not an anatomist, I will be ENT surgeon.
Okay. What is the greatest lesson you learned from your student?
Always update yourself. You should not be lagging behind that I don't know this technique, I don't know that technique. Learn each and everything along with students. Be with students and they are with you.
How do you juggle your hobbies with your career?
DY is giving all opportunities. I like singing. I like
wonderful, especially
all the extracurricular activities I am able to nourish here.
So we are also inviting you here for Know Your Department, क्योंकि जो faculty singing जानती हैं वो यहाँ आ सकती हैं और गा सकते हैं.
Yeah, sure.
Especially we would love to see you here and hear you here. Okay. So ये थे हमारे कुछ questions और अब सवाल होंगे आपसे rapid fire round के लिए, and it's our famous round. तो कुछ questions हैं मेरे पास. Best advice you got in your career?
Be ahead.
The happiest moment of your life?
When I became a professor and head of the department.
The saddest moment of your life?
When I lost my father.
The challenging moment of your life? COVID or every day is a challenge?
Every day is a challenge. Every day is a challenge. If my students don't cope up with the studies, I feel it is very challenging because of time constraint.
Your favorite actor?
Amitabh Bachchan.
Okay. Lock किया जाए. Favorite book?
Who Moved My Cheese.
Favorite movie?
ZNMD.
ZNMD. That is a nice movie. Okay. Your favorite food?
I like to eat continental.
Favorite holiday destination?
Switzerland.
You've been there, na? Especially I wanted to go there and never been there. Okay, that was a rapid fire round. और अब कुछ insights पूछता हूँ आपकी life के आपसे. An idea that changed your life, or maybe you was in class 4th at that time. Actually, it changed yourself and your idea to becoming someone.
Actually, I want to be a practitioner. At the same time, I want to be a teacher. That is the idea which is chasing me.
Okay.
But both things cannot be met. So I have chosen one field particularly.
So at the time,
but I want to do both.
Same time.
If I get a chance, I will like to become both in my life.
How has success changed you?
Success has given me a patience. It has given me ability to adjust with everybody. All stratas, you should be able to adapt yourself. Then only you can become successful. Success teaches you that you should be moldable and you should be adaptable with everyone.
Yes. Okay. That we see in your personality, calm, composed, something like that. Best role of your life? Mother, daughter, wife, or teacher?
Teacher.
What hurt you the most?
I feel sad when I see some of my students going on wrong path. In spite of giving them proper guidance, they are getting deviated from their focus, and that focus especially devastating their life. That is very hurting moment for me, and I cannot do anything for that.
But you're seeing and you can't do anything.
Yes, you know that this is wrong. You are guiding them. This is wrong.
Even giving them warning.
Yes. In spite of that, if something goes wrong, I feel very sad.
Okay, there was an insights round, and this or that round, I will give you some options, and you have to choose one. Veg or non-veg?
Veg.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Okay. Gym or yoga?
Gym.
That's great. Actually, you're doing it. Early riser or night owl?
Early riser.
Okay. Emotional or practical?
Practical.
Books or Kindle?
Books.
माउंटेन्स और बीचेस?
माउंटेन्स.
ओके. रिलीजियस और स्पिरिचुअल?
स्पिरिचुअल.
लाइब्रेरी और क्लासरूम?
लाइब्रेरी.
अमेजन प्राइम और नेटफ्लिक्स?
नेटफ्लिक्स.
नेटफ्लिक्स. ओके. गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स और हाउस ऑफ कार्ड? आई मीन हैव यू सीन
गेम ऑफ थ्रोन्स.
ओके, ग्रेट. यू हैव सीन दैट स्पेशली. तो ये था डॉक्टर मनीषा जी के साथ हम लोगों की बातचीत. काफ़ी ज़्यादा चीज़ें उनसे जानने को मिली, उनके बारे में जानने को मिली. हम दोबारा ज़रूर उन्हें बुलाएंगे नो योर डिपार्टमेंट में. और मैम की जो सिंगिंग एबिलिटीज़ हैं उनके बारे में ज़रूर हम लोग अनुभव करना चाहेंगे. स्पेशली बने रहिएगा हम लोगों के साथ 90.4 मेगाहर्ट्ज़ कम्युनिटी रेडियो ज्ञानवाणी पर. थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक यू सो मच.
थैंक यू सो मच. थैंक्स अ लॉट.